Greetings from beautiful Bridgewater, Virginia. We're back here on Bridgewater's campus for episode 3 of Shakin' It Up with Shay. Welcome back, or welcome if this is your first exposure to us. We are going to once again bring you about less than 30-minute workout. Same idea as before in the other two. We're going to do 12 different exercises, 60 seconds each with a 30-second break in between. Let's go ahead and start marching. At any point, if this does not feel good for your body, if you're not ready for a transition, come right back here. As always, check with the physician before starting any exercise regimen, and I'll always give you options. Option 1 will be beginner, option 2, and maybe an option 3 for more advanced. So we're going to take it out, do a little toe tap, add some arms. All right, guys, you know that the Office of Alumni Relations is bringing this to you. So check out their YouTube page, check out their Facebook page. So if you've missed some, it's going to take a knee bend. You can go back to their pages and check out other episodes of Shakin' It Up with Shay or all the other stuff that they're bringing you. Bringing a little campus to you since you can't be on campus. All right. Keep going. All right, we're going to take that back to a tap. So we're tapping it out, and we're going to bring our arms up. Bringing your arms up increases your heart rate. So at any point, arms can go here. You got a nice breeze. Fall is setting into the valley. Leaves changing. Not that I'm ready for winter, but I'll take this beautiful fall weather any day. Back to a march. While we're marching, let's roll those shoulders back. We're a little leg heavy today, not as many arms. I've combined some exercises from episode 1 and 2 and some new ones for 3. So you're going to be familiar with some of these. And if you've never tuned in before, I'll be sure and explain in our 30-second rest period. Take that to a jog. I promise to be better. I said this last time, telling you when to start and when you're done. So I'm going to try begin and rest so you'll know exactly when we're beginning and ending. And I think that's it, except we're going to be going up and down a lot. So when you come back up from being on the ground, make sure your equilibrium is good before you start on something else. All right. Warm up just a little bit longer. Three, 2, and 1. All right, guys, we're going to get started. Let me get my timer ready. Our first exercise is plank. We did this last time. So your options, we're going to start pretty quickly. Arms are parallel, feet are back, back is flat. You're not here, you're not here, you're right here. And begin. So this is a more advanced option. Drop your knees, or a little bit easier option, but still working that core. Still working that main section of your body. Arms are parallel. Make sure those elbows are under that shoulder. Correct myself here a little bit. So you've got option 1, option 2, option 3 could be a step out. Dropping your knees alternatively or together. Or you're staying right here. and here's your rest time, guys, 30 seconds. Our next thing is a high knees. So I'm gonna turn. We want to have those knees up, nice and high. This is your option 2 or 1. So we can always be right here, walking in between. 3 seconds, 2, and begin. So high knees, want to get those knees up in parallel, like a march, but we get a little bounce in there. So I'm going to stay here at least halfway through, and then I'll take it to an option 1. Halfway there, so I'm going to take it down, favoring a little knee issue this week. So we're not going to push it today. You're right here. You're still getting a workout in option 1s, guys. Still catching my breath. So there's nothing wrong with being right here. And again, more advanced is there. Rest. All right, guys. Fire hydrants. For lack of a better word, you're here. Make sure your wrists are under your shoulders, knee under your hips. We're going to do each side 30 seconds. And you're just lifting. So you're going to laugh and you're going to think, oh, this is so easy. Tell me if it's easy when we're done. Go! So 30 seconds each side. This right or opposite hip, it's not moving, you're not kicking it out. You're lifting. Right from that glute, right from that hip flexor. Slow and steady always wins the race. Workouts for me are halfway switch, are more marathons rather than sprints. I'm not very fast, so that's one reason. But fitness isn't about going out one day and killing yourself and doing as much as you can. It's everything in moderation. All right, guys, stick with me. You should be feeling this. 3, 2, and rest. All right, we got 30 seconds. You remember, I think from episode 1, this is my favorite exercise. It's fast feet. So option 1, 30 seconds narrow, 30 seconds wide. Option 2, doing it a little faster. All right, 2, go. So you're right here for a more advanced option. Option 1, just take that bounce out a little bit, the impact. Doesn't matter what you do with your hands. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. Every time I remind you, I'm catching myself holding my breath. Halfway, take it wide. Again, perfectly fine. Option 1. All right. Don't ask me why this is my favorite, but I love this one. My shins do not, but I love it. 3, 2, done. All right, 30 seconds. Let's shake that out a little bit. Whew. All right, going back down. Super person, Superman, Supergirl, super person, whichever you prefer. So I want you to watch me now. I don't want you to watch when we start. I want your nose to the ground, opposite arm, opposite leg.
3, 2,
Begin. No hyperextending that neck. Opposite arm, opposite leg, maybe 4 inches off the ground. We work our abs. Sometimes we forget that lower back. Strengthen the lower back, strengthens your abs. Keep going. We're halfway there. And slow it down. So pause at the top for just a split second. Again, if you have to look, do it to the side like a swimmer. Don't torque it up and look straight ahead. Almost done, guys. Little break here.
3, 2,
and 1. Nice job. Rest. All right, we got jump rope coming up. So we got several options here. Right here. Perfectly fine. Take it here or right here. So 3 options. 1, 2, and 3. Till our timer starts again. We're right here.
2, 1, go.
Begin. I'm going to stay right here. So I'm moving my arms forward. Don't have to have a jump rope. I get tangled and I waste too much time fooling with it. Keep going. Keep breathing.
Halfway there.
Halfway, so we're going to keep our feet the same. We're going to move our arms backwards. If you all can't tell, it is a gorgeous day today here. Oh my gosh. There's a breeze. The sun is shining. Perfection. Keep going. Almost there.
3, 2, 1,
Rest. All right. Abs. So we got crunches now. Let's do 3 different options for you. Up a little farther, so you can bring your shoulders 2 inches up, 4, or all the way up. Much more advanced. Don't pull on your head.
3, 2, 1, go.
Begin. So, your abs are doing the work. Your nose is pointing straight up. Keep breathing. This is a really good place to hold your breath and not realize it. Elbows are out. You're not pulling on anything. So more advanced, coming up.
Halfway there.
Or halfway. If you wanted to add weights or a ball, perfect spot for that. Or even right here, you could hold a weight. But honestly, this is enough. The weight of your own body, working those abs, is enough.
3,
2, 1, rest. All right, this is a new one, guys. Soccer kicks. Again, 2 options. We've got a soccer ball. I'd never be able to keep it up. I'm not coordinated enough, so no ball today. So here you are, keeping that soccer ball up. Option 1, option 2.
3,
All right.
2, 1, go.
Option 1 and option 2. Stay here. Need a little more. Bring that foot up a little higher. I'm gonna keep mine right here. It's a good pace for me. Find your pace, different for everybody. Sucking a little air now. Definitely working. Heart rate is up. Woo! Keep going, guys. We are more than halfway done. Rest. All right. We're gonna stay upright for this one. Calf raises. Gonna get a little drink. Whew. So this is another one that you could use weights in. You could have weights in your hands and you just go up on your toes. Depending upon how much you want to go, begin. Stay at the top. Squeeze those glutes. I don't think it would be an episode with Shaking It Up with Shay if we didn't have an airplane. So again, you want to hold it at the top and squeeze it a little bit and release. And you can see if you had weights in your hands, it'd be a little heavier to come up. Good time to take some nice deep breaths. You are still working. Your core is tight. Your core is tight, protecting your lower back. And if you're like me, you're gonna feel this in your quads too. And done. All right, resting. Squat jumps. I got 3 options for you here. Your butt's going straight back, coming up. Perfectly fine. Stay right here. Another option coming up on your toes again. Really working those calves. Third option, squat jumps. Go. So I'm on the third option. Perfectly fine to be right here. Your butt's going straight back. You're not leaning forward. You're sitting down. Add the jump. Lost my balance there. You're halfway. Too much, take it to option 1. I like to get my arms in it. Since we're not really doing a lot of arms today, like you're slamming a ball. Keep breathing. Woo!
3, 2, 1, rest.
Done. All right. Nice job, guys. 2 more exercises. Time flies when you're having fun. All right. Obliques. Your side muscles. You're going to come up, reach for your ankle. That's it. Keep your shoulders up. Your shoulders aren't up here.
2, 1, go.
Go. So different options are to reach farther for more of a workout. And option 2, option 1 is a smaller reach. Either one I do, I am definitely feeling it. So your shoulders are off.
Halfway there.
You might feel this a little in your neck, so try not to strain it. Just reach, reach. Move your knees in, move your feet in. Doesn't do anything except make you feel a little better about being able to reach farther. Almost there.
3, 2,
rest. Woo! All right, guys, last one. Episode 2, we did lunges. We did 60 seconds on each side. You'll be happy to know 30 seconds each side. So really quick, make sure that knee goes towards your middle toe, but does not go over. That is not what we want. Bring it back.
3, 2, 1.
Go. So when you go down, balance here. You're going to keep an eye on that knee. Too much for you to go down. Stay here and pulse. Not that it's easier, but it might be better for your knees. You're going to feel it in your quadricep, and your hamstrings, your calves,
Halfway there.
your glutes. Switch out. And again, lining up. Singles. That knee is not going out over those toes. Use your hands to kind of balance you. Take it to a pulse.
Workout complete.
Done, guys. Woo! All right. Let's get another march in here. So right now while we're marching, we're going to take a nice deep breath. And we're going to exhale that out. So right now, we're just going to bring that heart rate down. We're going to get that oxygen back to our muscles, back in our blood. Keep going. Into the nose, out through the mouth. At any point, you need to calm your heart rate down, whether it's from exercise, a stressful situation. Taking a moment to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. If you do your pulse, it'll automatically come down. No matter what, just stop, breathe, smell the roses, blow out the candles. You're right here. And we're gonna stretch again because we worked our calves so hard. Unlike in our warm-up, we're not trying to get our heart rate up. We're trying to bring it down. So we're going to keep our arms right here. Still breathing. Nice job today, guys. Whew. Don't forget to check out Office of Alumni Relations YouTube channel and their Facebook page. I think they have some cooking tips. They have lots of good interviews. I've been enjoying your content as well, guys. You've all done a great job. All right, let's go back to a march. Let's roll those arms out. We didn't work our arms too hard today, but they still had stuff to do when we were doing our plank. All right. Find your center, find your balance. Hold on to something if you need to. Grab those toes. This is my Henri knee, so I would like for your knees to be aligned if you can. Deep breath in, blow it out. On your next inhale, exhale, release. You're going to turn sideways. Your knee is slightly bent. This is enough of a stretch for me, but if you want more, pull that toe, but you're bending, hinging forward, pulling that toe or stretching those calves. All right, other side, find your balance. Helps if I focus on something on the ground. Also helps if I stop talking, but that doesn't happen very often. All right. Knees are aligned. You can see that much better on this side for me. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, foot forward. to talk through each exercise. If you're doing an exercise and you're doing it wrong, you're either going to hurt yourself or there's no point. So whatever exercise class you take, make sure that you're doing what your instructor says and following all the cues. All right, so let's take it. Your arm across. You don't want it up in here. Taking it across, pushing on this part. Some more nice breaths. And switch. All right, guys, let's finish up. Breathe it up. Blow it out. Breathe it up, stay up. Stretch. Other side. All right, that's it for episode 3 of Shaking It Up with Shay. It's always nice to come into your homes. Suggestions for the next time, episode 4, let me know. And once again, we miss you guys. It's beautiful here on campus. Check out any of Bridgewater College's Facebook pages. You'll see those beautiful trees out on the mall. They're starting to become crimson and gold. How appropriate for Bridgewater College. Stay safe, stay healthy, wear those masks, and we'll see you next time.